terms of agreements and individualism, right? So in this video, we're going to talk about being an individual first. It starts with I first. All right? I in this terms in the terms of agreements, right? Which really isn't the term of agreements. It's really the terms of agreements is really something that is the individual uses somewhat as a tool to go throughout their life and throughout their existence with, right? And individualism is first. Then the individual is now using terms of agreements to pretty much as a compass, as an inner compass, or as a glass eye to see through things and whatever, as you go through your adventure, on your journey throughout existence, and see what you're finding here. All right, so let's talk about terms of agreements and individualism. It really should be individualism first, and then terms of agreements, but we're going to do terms of agreements. Terms of agreements in the context of individualism, because we just went over how it actually is, right? So you must agree. You don't have to, but the best thing you should do, the best concepts that you should agree with, right, is the concepts that makes you the best, right? And what comes with making you the best is having discipline and skill acquisition behind the agreements that you agree. Now let me go through this. Let me say this real quick. It's like this. Everything that you agree with has to be backed up with who you are, right? So who you are is, well, your organism. Your organism, first of all, right? So you have to strengthen who you are in order to bring that upon the world, first of all. So you can't come into things with a weak agreement, which is in this case, because we're talking about individualism, with a weak concept of self. You have to have a stronger concept of self. And to back your concepts of self will come to self-mastery, right? So you have to have a strong sense of self before you can get into certain things. So you have to agree to agreements about yourself that is beneficial, that makes you look good, or makes it strengthen you for a long life.